Oh, greetings and namaste. Trying something a little different today, meditation with some background music. So allow your eyes to close, or keep them awake and open if you'd like. And allow yourself to relax. The music does help the body and the mind to soften and relax. It's interesting. The Mego, that's a good word for it. The Mego. I like it. The ego, the Mego. Sometimes this is how things are invented. The Mego. The Mego says it wants enlightenment. But does the Mego really know what it's asking for? For true enlightenment, true liberation is the destruction, the disappearance, the end, the death of the Mego. The Mego might really want this enlightenment. It might say that it really wants this enlightenment. But that's because it doesn't quite understand what it means. It's the end of the me. Because the me is that which feels separate from you, from life. So in order to realize that there is no separation anywhere, that all there is this, that this is always and already oneness, something has to go. It doesn't have to go to become oneness, it always is oneness. But in order for nothing to see that this is oneness, the me, that which is separate from everything, or feels that it's separate. Of course, it's not separate. There is no separation anywhere. This me has to die. But it's only a thought. It's only an energetic contraction, so don't get freaked out about this. It's not real. Ultimately, it's not real. It's a myth. It's a shadow. It's an illusion. So, you can only lose what you are not. So allow yourself to lose you, the me, the Mego, the I. And then find out what remains, because something does and will remain. That which has always been here, that which you've always been. Awareness, beingness, consciousness. Call it what you will. Call it what you might. It's the same in the day, it's the same in the night. Awareness, changeless awareness. That which is aware of all change. That which is the context for all change. But that which does not change itself. Always and already aware, awareness is a stateless state of being. So rest. Rest as awareness. Stay as awareness until it dawns on you, perhaps now, that you and awareness are not two separate things. You are one and the same. You are awareness without the you. Because awareness has no ego, it has no self, it has no center. It is simply vast, open freedom. And you are that. You are the peace that you are seeking. You are the God that you love. When you seek yourself, you find God. When you seek God, you find yourself. That's a Rumi quote. And it's true. That's why it resonates with our inner, deepest being. God and true self are one and the same. All there is oneness. Everything is this. Everything is it. This is it. This is it. Right now, this is life happening. And there is an awareness of life happening. And the two are not separate. The awareness and the life are not separate. They're actually one. They are distinct, but they are one. Changeless, changeful, and yet one. One being, one life, one God, one nirvana. And you are that. You have always been that. You have always been this. You are home. This is home, always and everywhere. You are more than a child of God. You are the very expression, the perfect expression of God, of this, of divinity, of life, of consciousness. There are no mistakes. There's only this. And you are that. The I can die, the me can cease to be, and yet you remain as awareness, beingness, consciousness. Nothing appearing as everything. This silent, still, effortless, choiceless awareness, birthless, deathless, freedom itself. That's it. Non-conceptual awareness, unassociated being. These are all pointers pointing you, the you-less you, to yourself, to what you really are. Just look, simply look, effortlessly notice this. You can notice it right now, that awareness is changeless and everything else is changing. Consciousness, thoughts, feelings, sensations. You've never been the ego, you've always been the awareness of the ego. You've never been the separate person or the sense of a separate person. You've always been the awareness of this sense. The awareness is prior to everything, and therefore it is beyond and outside of the story of me. You've never been the story of me. You've always been the awareness. The story of me appears and disappears in awareness. This awareness is peace, silent and still, no thing, emptiness, fullness, unconditioned, unconditional love. And you are that. You are the light of the world. You are the awareness that is prior to all experiences. If you were not present as awareness, there would be no awareness of any experience at all. Whether the experience is one of pleasure or pain, awareness needs to be present and is present for all experiences. Awareness is what gives the life merely by shining its self on consciousness. It brings it to life. But how long do you want to look at that which is changeful? Why not look at yourself, the changeless being, the timeless, eternal being? God bless you. Namaste.